going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
Blac, Adam, yeah. Adam like a cheat, things is looking like it's out of mind. Like when I had my first baby, her name is Melody. Leave it on the ground, leave it in the leaf. I've been working hard, ain't been getting sleep, Coley. I could barely sleep, darky on the night, Coley Coles, a scary beast, so I barely speak. Life shit is so temporary, but it's necessary. All my shit is so extemporary, niggas won't beat, damn that shit is so unnecessary. This Sigma shit is so hereditary, I just lay my granny in the cemetery. I'm black, bitch, I live every day like it's February. God gave me life clarity, money over everything, even more than the air we breathe. Damn, it's all fake, even charity. No abiding by the rules, politicking had me fucked up. Cause it's all fake, even charity, I need clarity. Funk Uncle Sam, fuck the man who ruling on me. Told the government I'm out of school at 20. Now we celebrating black everything like they putting glue up on me. Yeah, I got a different attitude, I like altitude. Damn, who got the view up on me? Traffic talking on my celly, traffic talking on my telly. Cause I ain't phony and I live in solitude, but I ain't never lonely. Yeah, adapt to the shit, whooping all these niggas like I'm Batman and shit. Dash to the cash in the back with a brick, passing the gas in the back of the whip. Excuse me, hold on, don't lose me. Fucking all these hoes like groupies. My life been a bitch, gon' do me. Add a little drink to the mix while I'm smoking on loose leaf. Chasing all these goals, man, my life been a movie. Blew 40 bands in the last few months, so well consume me. Yeah, I'm a vet, like shout out to a dog named Lucy. I been singing all this shit since 18. A nigga had big dreams, go 80. Shout out to my auntie. Lately, I been feeling like I need to get saved by that 18. Adam said the day go done, go evil, yeah. Shout out to my T.O. Shout out to a nigga named Rico, yeah. 10K to the trio. Adam don't need no amigos, ayy. Yeah, running through the money and it's all for the prize of the greed. I'ma make a pact, man, I'll stick it to my creed. I'ma buy a coat and they all move for the feet. I can see these hoes, man, I'm blind like a geek. Looking in the mirror, it's like I already see. I'm reliving life, I don't really wanna die, cause I know the ground coming for the beat. I can go out bad, man, I'm trying to change the past, it was calling me a freak. Now I got my foot up on the gas and it's green. Chasing on my goals to the team DG. This is not for show, this is bait to the toe. Man, they better go vote when I run for the throne. I'm a penny black, I'm in love with my own.
You think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man.
Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Atoms. Shout out to the Eves. This is the Black Pill Podcast on a Sunday, Ninja. Yes, sir. We in the building. We in the building. Shout out to KB. KB said ain't been nothing. Just been waiting. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. And the name of that song, for those of you guys who like my songs, is Target Practice. That's when I'm in my bag. When I'm on my blackish, you know, I'm doing target practice. Y'all go find that song if y'all like that song. Let me pull myself up. We got a good show for you guys. First off, congratulations are due and are in order for the self-proclaimed greatest woman of all time. Shout out to Claressa Shields, Ninja. Damn. A ninja feel like a ninja wish you was Pap right now. I know that ninja feel good. Shout out to Papoose. Yeah, she popped that. Hey man, say man, hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the front door open, ninja. Okay. This girl been popping shit on the net, and she got to walk to back it up. One more time for Claressa Shields, man. Come on now. I respect it. I respect it. You gotta respect it, bro. You got to respect this girl. Hold on, let me pull myself up, man. And she beat Lani. Shout out to Lani Daniels for going toe-to-toe, one of the greatest, if not the greatest woman of all time, okay? Where we at? Let me pull myself up. Where we at? Hold on, let me pull myself up. Hold on. Yeah, Ninja, I had to switch it up today, Ninja. I had to dress up for Claressa. I ain't really dressed up, though. But I had to put on my chain, had to put on a gold, because, you know, she came out drippy. She came out with Ricky Rose, the biggest boss, Ninja. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if the stream lagging, Ninja, hey, Ninja, we working on it, my Ninja. Let me make myself a little bit darker. I feel like I got too much light up in here. Hold up. All right, let me. Yeah, it's way too much light. All right, that's a little bit better. Y'all know I came from the dark side. Darkness, Ninja. Yes, sir. But shout out to Claressa the GOAT, Ninja. Claressa the GOAT. And we're going to show you guys highlights of the show. Past that, y'all know what it is. The Black Pill Podcast, Ninja. If you tuned in, you are the resistance, Ninja. You are the core, my Ninja. Let me back this camera up because it's low-key in my face, making me uncomfortable and shit. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Y'all know I be doing this by my lonely. Hit the like button, Ninja. Answer the poll in the chat. And the question is, and shout out to everybody. Y'all know what it is. We streaming on 6 platforms. Hold on. Let me pull up my advertisements. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. But yeah, we're streaming on YouTube, Facebook. What up, YouTube? What up, Facebook? What up, Twitch? What up, Kick? What up, Rumble? And what up, X? We in here, Ninja gang. Shout out to the core gang. Wipe your nose, Ninja. Wipe your nose. Wipe your nose, Ninja. Wipe your nose. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. That's Clown World. Anyways, yeah. What I was saying. So we got a poll in the chat. And chat, the question is, do you think Claressa is the greatest woman of all time when it comes to boxing? Vote and tell us what you think. And the answer choices are as follow. We have she's definitely the GOAT. She need to humble herself. And the question is, who gonna stop her, Ninja? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Past that, we got a good show for you guys. For those of you who are new here, we discuss industry news. Excuse me. And real quick, shout out to KB. She says she loves the collar shirt and the beanie. Yeah, Ninja, this is my pimp shirt. Pimping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it, Ninja. Somebody got to do it. I'm just trolling. Hold on. I'm just trolling. I don't be pimping nobody. I ain't finna go sit in jail for Ninja or female dog, Ninja. Okay? Like I said, anyways. If you're new in here, like I said, it's the Black Pill Podcast. We do dark humor on here. I am the host, Black Adam. No pun intended. We do dark humor. Get it? That was a funny, by the way. That was a funny. With that being said, past that, we pop shit. We talk about the industry. For those of you who don't know, I'm a musical artist, but we talk about the music industry. We talk about the entertainment industry, sports, all that. All these things revolve around entertainment. What Jay-Z say? What Justin Timberlake say? And we all just entertainers, and we're stupid and contagious. Yes, sir. So that's what we do on here. Past that, if you like what you see, follow for more. If you don't like what you see, it's all good if you don't like what you see, but I gotta let you ninjas know. Shout out to the ladies. Ladies, are you in here? Shout out to the Eves.
Hello.
I gotta let you ninjas know. Now, ladies, you know, you can say what you want. I may or may not say anything to you so long as you're not too rude. Gentlemen, pull up to the front of the club, please form a circle. Now, if you ninjas don't like me, Ninja, it's okay. I get it. We don't have to like each other. I'm not looking for a yes man, but what I need you ninjas to understand, please do not tell me what you don't like about me. Now, if you're trying to offer constructive criticism, that's cool, right? If you're trying to offer constructive criticism. But if you just telling me, oh, this ain't it, dog, this, that, and the third, bro, I just look at the comment like this, bro.
But what the hell, boy?
Okay? So just block me. Just block me if you don't like me. Just block me if you don't like me. Shout out to Random Tactical Adventures. Random Tactical Adventures, we're going to call you RTA because that's a long name to say. But shout out to RTA. RTA said they gave away over 1,200 tickets. Layla Ali and Ant Wolf are ahead of her for now. Word. And I mean, damn, Ninja. I ain't even know they gave out tickets, because if they gave out tickets, I would have been in there. And that's just how the game goes. When y'all start selling stuff, like if y'all ever start selling stuff, y'all gonna realize, like, when you're hosting something or when you're promoting something, yeah, you gotta sell the tickets, but you don't sell the rest of them tickets. You already bought the venue out. You may as well get them tickets away. So shout out to them for giving away those tickets. Shout out to everybody who got to see it. hopefully the next one, if the next one, depending on where we at in life, maybe I'll go see the next one in real time. And then I asked them, I say, hey, I'm a streamer. Feel me? I'm a rapper. I'm a streamer. I want to know if I could stream the fight. They probably gonna tell me no though. So, but yeah. It's just part of the game. They do the same shit in the industry, you know, with the music, even with TV. Everything's scripted and everything's paid for because people got to get paid. And at the same time, people got to get paid. If you buy out a venue, if you don't fill them seats, ninja, you still gonna have them seats. So you may as well get them tickets away for the free ski. All right, let's get into the show. Before we get to the main event, which is Claressa and Lani's fight, we're gonna go over some things that I like to go over. I always tell people, viewer discretion is advised. Everything you see here is for social media purposes, entertainment purposes only, and social media commentary. It's not real. Everything that you see is a perspective of a perspective. What I mean by that is what you're seeing from me, whatever I show you, is a perspective from a perspective of somebody else's camera. So what you're seeing is not real. Don't take it too serious. At the same time, talk shit, have fun. Y'all know what it is. But let's not turn up on each other. In the club, what they say, in the club, we all fam, ninja. Okay? You feel me? Yes, sir. All right, man, let's get started. So like I always tell y'all, everybody got the same social media, but we all got different algorithms. First things first, we have Ramir Satterwhite, and I don't have the best etiquette, so bear with me if I don't read these names properly, people. Okay? But we have Ramir Satterwhite claiming to be Jay-Z's son, confirmed he dropped the fraud case, but not because he received a settlement or a DNA test. He said that they're using bully tactics, so we're playing chess. Let's get into this.
A couple weeks, y'all. I want to let y'all know that I have not stopped my fight. You know, I did withdraw my case. It's for a reason, y'all. It's not because I'm stopping with it or not going to refile it or anything like that. It's just a lot going on behind closed doors. That's only one case that we withdrew for right now. But it's a lot going on. You know how this industry works. These judges, these lawyers, these high celebrity people, they try to use all different types of tactics and call it what you want, bully tactics and different types of stuff to, you know, slow it down and just change the narrative. So it's like,
what I will say, because I don't really know this ninja, right? What I will say is I wouldn't consider it per se bullying tactics. What it is, and this is free game, ladies and gentlemen, money talk, bullshit walk. Now everybody say that. I reverse the term. In my head, I feel like bullshit talks and money walks. So if you have money, you can go places, you can get things done. People are willing to bend to your will, quote unquote, right? So always keep these things in mind. Past that, put a 1 in the chat if you think this ninja look like Jay-Z, ninja. Now I think he looked like Jay-Z. And shout out to Jay. Shout out to Jigga Man. Shout out to Jay. This is all for entertainment purposes only, Mr. Jay-Z. Please don't sue me. Please don't sue me. What I will say is this. Yeah, ninja, if that's not your kid, ninja, why you ain't taking the test, ninja? What we talking about, bro? Why you don't just take the test? I'm like so confused, bro. Somebody said it was my kid. I look them up and down like they was stupid. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, hey, man, what you need, a DNA swab? All right, here we go. And then if you're my kid, hey, guess what? It's curtains, ninja. You my kid, you my kid. And guess what? If you're not my kid, you're not my kid. Shout out to the kids. Let's continue.
hey, we got to step back and play chess, not checkers. So we sitting back and we just observing everything right now. I just ask y'all to keep the support. Keep the support. I have not gotten any DNA tests. I have not gotten any settlement, anything like that. I wouldn't just take it. I would let y'all know, honestly, even if it wasn't y'all business. You know, you guys been here full on. It's been a crazy.
All right, man. Look, it is what it is, Ninja. Cause we can't watch all this.
Me all these years.
Y'all know Ramir Satterwhite was pro se, acting as his own attorney, going up against Jay-Z's very powerful legal team. There is.
Yeah, talk shit, swallow spit, Ninja. What y'all want us to do, bro? Big bank take little bank. That's the real world, guys. Big bank take little bank 10 times out of 10. 9.5, because everybody said we can't say all the time or whatever else. We're being disingenuous. Big bank take little bank. It just is what it is, bro. That's why y'all got to get the bag right. Shout out to everybody. All right, so a couple things on the net I wanted to show y'all. So first things first. Have y'all ever heard of the term pay pig?
But what the hell, boy?
Y'all come listen to this shit.
The other day I had a guy slide into my DMs and he was like, "Oh, goddess, you're so beautiful, blah, blah, blah." And so I was like, okay,
tribute, Cash App, like, you know the rules. Paid it, so I was like, okay, cool, good job. Like, you pleased me today. Don't get too excited though. So I think from here, right, I think the girls get kind of confused because like, okay, then like, what do you do next? So I said something along the lines of like, okay, I hope you understand that your job is to please me now, right? So he was like, oh yes, goddess, you know, we're all good. I just have to let you know, like, you know, I don't really have that much money. Like, you know, I just graduated from college, stuff like that. But I think you're so pretty. It's like, okay, thank you.
Gentlemen, the current state of affairs, I blame two people. I blame the government. Shout out to the Fetty Gov, right? Shout out to the Fetty Gov. And that's not the police coming for you, ninjas. That's one of my sound effects, okay? Don't get scared. Don't start running, ninja. And I blame you ninjas, man. I blame you ninjas. You ninjas allow these girls, and shout out to all the ladies. Ladies, I know I'm not talking to all of you, but you guys allow these women to engage in these kind of things and then expect them to have any form of accountability. So this ninja is supposedly a pay pig that gives this woman money just because, bro.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Now I can't knock it because ninjas gonna be the same ninjas talking about, oh, you know, why you pocket watching, go get your money up, not your funny up. I get it. It ain't tricking if you got it, but listen to this.
And just leave it at that, right? I was like, all right, that's done, right? I'm not the desperate one here, right? So then he texts me back and he was like, hey, can I give you some coffee today? I said, I don't like coffee.
Oh, and y'all answer the poll and hit the like button. This part of the show, we get in there. I paint a picture. The picture's kind of long, but when we get there, it all makes sense. Here we go.
Makes me anxious, plus that's too cheap. How about brunch with the girls? Okay, how much will that be? I may have to buy an outfit, you know, mimosas, all that. Let's do somewhere around $80. Of course, you can get it higher. Golly, will I get a pic in return? Send it now and you'll see what you get. Send him these. And then he said something dirty. He was like, oh, do you want me to like...
Hold up, my bad.
You know, I think you guys should get it. I'm not going to say it on here. I said, okay, that's $20 for disrespect because you shouldn't be talking to me like that. He sent it. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. You know, I just want to let you know, like, I'm a dominant pay pig. And I was like, this is not going to work. But ladies, don't be afraid to charge. If you feel like you're being disrespected, if you feel like you're being talked to weird or just because, don't be afraid. And they don't do it, they're not there to stay.
First off, I'm sorry.
Now, first things first. I don't even know what to say, bro. All I know is I blame you ninjas. When y'all ninjas be like, oh, why these girls like this now? What happened? It's the ninjas. Now, I'm not saying it's the ninjas as in the black people. Shout out to my ninjas.
My nigga.
Right? But I'm trying to let you know, first off, you don't have to be black to be a ninja. Yeah, I said it, ninja. I said it and I meant it, ninja. But what I'm saying is some of you men out here have ruined the dating pool. And that's why these women walk around acting the way they do. Shout out to KB. KB said she took an edible. One time for all the smokers, tokers, drug dealers, killers, and everybody in between. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, anyways, we'll continue. I just wanted to show you guys that because I was mad confused. Anyways, we have some Coley Blues with the news. Let's get it. So we have the U.S. birth rate is officially dropped below 1.6 in 2024. Women are delaying motherhood and rising costs. So this is one of the lowest points of birth in American history. Specifically, the number now sits at 15 or 1.599 births per woman, down from 1.621 in 2023. Shout out to the federal government for creating this kind of state of affairs in the American society, right? So experts say the decline comes as more American women are waiting longer to have children or deciding not to have them at all. Yep. We're all cooked. We're all cooking in the fire because everybody thinks about themselves and we don't think about the future of the generations of our people, which is the kids. And shout out to the kids of America because the kids of America are our precious cargo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, ninja. Yes, sir. Besides the point, I digress. The biggest drops are coming from women in their early 20s and early 30s, traditionally the peak childbearing years. Many women today are prioritizing their careers before starting families, choosing to focus on professional growth and financial independence first. Now, can I knock it? I can't knock it because that's what they tell us to do. And, you know, women say that they're equal to men. I'm not saying that they want to be men. I ain't say that, but that's the whole thing that's going on now. Listen to this.
Listen to this. The birth rate in the U.S. is dropping and actually hit an all-time low in 2024. Fewer than 1.6 children were born per woman last year. And in the early 1960s, the total fertility rate was around 3.5. But a CDC review of birth certificates released earlier this year found a 1% increase in live births in 2024. That's about 33,000 more than the year prior. Here to explain is Dr. Joanne Stone. She's a maternal fetal medicine specialist and a professor and chair at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai. Dr. Stone, thank you so much for joining us.
And gentlemen, like I always say, gentlemen, it's not the women's fault because you have to put yourself in their shoes. Now, like I said, I'm not a simp. I don't have the same male ego as the average man because my ego has been beat down by society, you know, waking up to the current state of affairs of the people that look like me, understanding how practicing economics actually works, you know, things that I talk about on the show. So my ego is not the same as what it used to be. I mean, it still is, but until I reach my pinnacles of success, you know, I've humbled myself. So when I put myself in a woman's shoes, what would you have her do? Go around and find a man, keep trying to find a man when all of us want to sleep with them, and then, you know, they got to open their legs, and at the same time we all want to sleep with them. You feel me? If they sleep with a lot of men, we look at them like this. You feel me? Brother, So it's a tough, you know, it's called a rock and a hard place, Ninja. So I don't really have too much to say about it. I understand getting the financial dependence or independence when it comes to the current state of society because, you know, the market's all over the place, economy up and down, value of the dollar's been going down since we've been born and continues to go down every day. They say it's going up. Don't believe that because then everything will be cheaper. Let's continue.
So my first question is, explain what this means, that the fertility rate is dropping, but the number of births increased.
So the general fertility rate means the number of births given to women who are aged 15 to 44 per 1,000 women. So while the number of births actually increased, the number of births per woman decreased. So there's just a larger pool. And it's really interesting when you break it down into age-specific numbers. So women aged 15 to 34 had a decline in number of births. Women aged 35 to 39 were stable, and women who are 40 to over had an increase in births. So
all right, so basically, guys, what it is, if you guys want me to, you know, tell you where this is going, what it comes down to is the idea of having a grandmother. I don't know about granddads, but I know with a grandmother, your kids are probably not going to have grandmothers because if all the women are having their kids later on in life, yeah, I mean, are they going to live to see their kids and grandkids if they take good care of their health? But if they don't, you know what it is, Ninja. They croaking early, Ninja. Let's continue. All right, man, let me see. Shout out to the streamers. Let's see what's going on with the streamers. Shout out to Duke Dennis. You know, the ladies love this Ninja Duke. Shout out to Duke. I ain't mad at him. And we have a random woman offering Mr. Duke Dennis some dome, some top, some sloppy toppy, Ninja, out of nowhere. Here we go.
You want some head? Huh? You want some head?
You want some head?
Yeah.
I can't say that.
Yes, you know you do.
Everybody wants some head, though. Come on, man.
Right, can I give it to you? I'm the best. I'm the best.
You give good head.
I give great head.
I can't.
I give.
Ladies, is this how you're shooting your shot now? Let me know, ladies. Come on, bro. That makes, I mean, I'm not mad at it. If a girl asks me in privacy if I want some head, Ninja, I ain't gonna lie, Ninja. This is probably what you hear around the corner, Ninja. You hear some of this. Listen, do you hear that? And you probably hear some of this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You need to leave.
I'm just playing, guys. I'm just playing. Am I? I don't know. Here we go.
Phenomenal head.
I don't doubt that, but I can't say that. I can't say
You can find out though.
Huh?
I say you can find out though.
I can find out?
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying I can't say that
Let's
in
go.
public,
But you can find out.
Which is cool.
Look.
Yeah. Gentlemen, that's why I don't be pushing up on girls, because you know she look kind of weird doing that, bro. But if she want the Ninja, she want the Ninja. I ain't gonna lie to you. If it's a front, well, let me stop. Let's continue. Hold up.
No hands, I don't care.
I can't say that I doubt your hands.
Right. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, man, she was trying to take that Ninja down, Ninja. Shout out to the BBW women. Yes, sir. I'm just playing. I really like big girls. Shout out to the big girls. You know what they say about ninjas? They say black men, well, gentlemen, don't get mad at me. This is what they say. Word on the internet streets, they say black men are the catfish of the dating market. Yep.
You need to leave.
So they be mad at us because we like big girls. Them ninjas like big girls too. They just act like they don't like big girls in public. Shout out to the BBWs. I'm grown, so I can say what I want. And in words of Black man, listen to this. We have this chocolate queen right here saying, if you don't like black men, keep it to yourself. We don't give a F. I love my black man. Shout out to this lady right here. Here we go.
If you don't like black men, please keep it to your fucking self. We don't.
Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go.
Care.
Yeah,
we don't care. We don't care what black man drug you through the mud. We don't give a damn. Keep it to yourself. Because you ain't doing nothing but trying to create an alliance.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of motherfucking black women that just hate black men just for one black man that did something to you. And you gonna blame it on every other black man out here. Yeah. No, bitch, keep it to yourself. We don't care. We don't care.
That part.
At all. We don't give a damn if you don't like black men. Stop getting on the goddamn TikTok telling people that. Keep it to yourself right in the fucking diary. But we don't give a fuck.
Woo! My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. I don't mean to be biased, but if you see me, I have no dog in this fight. Ninja, I got no dog in this fight. So, hey, shout out to her one more time. Come on now. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. Here we go.
To the black women that love black men, and love the ground that black men walk on, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
At all.
That part.
Damn. Shut up.
That part. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right now. All right now. Now watch a flip of a script right here. Here we go.
Black women do not care about black men, okay? Black women, unfortunately, sis, and I know y'all.
Now shout out to my chocolate queens that like people that's chocolate like me, and shout out to the ones that don't like me. Shout out to KB. KB said, what's an internal error? I don't know. It depends on what you're talking about. What's an internal error? I'm not entirely sure. Here we go.
Y'all coming to beat me up, and I ain't talking about all us, but I'm talking about the majority. They don't even care about their children. They would rather abort their children than to give them life, okay? Black people, black men, right? You at some point, you're going to have to pick a side, right? Black men have to come back into the forefront, and you all have to take a lead if you all want to save black life, right?
Now, gentlemen, I'm here to tell you, as a black man myself who deals with black women, white women, yellow women, chocolate women, all that. What I was gonna say, yeah, gentlemen, at the end of the day, what you have to realize as a dark-skinned brother, you can create black life with whoever you get with. Now, I don't mean to say it like that, but
You need to leave.
always keep that in mind, gentlemen. I understand a lot of you guys like what looks like you, me too, myself included, but just keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. But put yourself first. Put yourself first, because if you don't put yourself first, everybody else is going to put you second. That's just a gem for you guys. It's bars. That's bars. All right. Anyways, back to streamers and rappers and all that kind of stuff. So we got Chrisean Rock singing her gospel track at the strip club.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh my God, no way.
And my question for you guys is Jesus in the club? Here we go. Hey, shout out to the Most High. Y'all know it's Sunday. Shout out to God, man. It is Sunday. Yes, sir. But is Jesus in the club? Is Jesus in the club? Here we go. Now, gentlemen, ladies, Adams and Eves, what did she say, bro?
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
I don't know what she said. It's crazy because I digress. We don't make jokes about the Most High. Here we go. And she said she did this, and I'm guessing Chrisean, Jaden, Alexis, and Chrisean had the same, what is it called? They had the same manager, and supposedly Jaden Alexis officially fired her manager because I guess she helped Chrisean get booked. And like I said, I told y'all my conspiracy theory is they're all in on it. They're just playing the internet. When Blueface comes out, they're going to pop up heavy. So shout out to them.
You bitches are not
doing 2
Oh, wait. Jaden had to say something. Hold up. Here we go.
songs on the radio a night.
What? What?
You bitches are not doing 2 songs on the radio a night.
But what the hell, boy?
What's she talking about, bro? What's she talking about? Oh, y'all see they messing with my stream? Y'all see them messing with my stream? Yeah, y'all hit the like button. They try to mess with my stream. Y'all see that? They messing with my stream. Look at that. Look at these stank ass people. The hell wrong with these people? Why my stream messing up? Yeah, like I said, if my stream mess up, y'all know what it is. The message still holds true. Let's continue.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers better pay for these features. They on the radio. They hot loud mama.
And I believe that's Claressa. But yeah, if my stream mess up, y'all let me know if the stream mess up. Past that, hit the like button, Ninja. They be trying to snipe my stream. I don't know why. In other news, shout out to Claressa and shout out to Miss Tokyo Tony. Tokyo Tony calls out a fan page who took millions from her. Here we go.
You need to leave.
Let's get it.
You watch me all day, every day for years. A real stalker. Page Miss Tokyo Tony on Instagram is not me. This page has stolen millions of dollars from me. People have been trying to get me to do so much shit to help save my community.
But what the hell, boy?
My question is, why don't you just go to the police and try and sue? Because they can find out who has the page. Let's continue.
Just watch me work so hard. They show trivial things. They go to blogs and send them things.
Yeah, shout out to KB. She said when I sent the long comment, a message popped up on my screen saying internal error. Yeah, bro, I don't know. They be trying to come from my stream, bro. And this comes after, guys, for those of you who don't know, I'm almost monetized. So, they don't want to see a ninja win, but it's all good. Like I said, just hit the like button, answer the poll, enjoy the show. I don't think it's me. I mean, I'm doing what I does. I ain't touched nothing. I don't know. But all I can do is keep pushing and persevering for success. Let's get it.
They make posts knowing the blog is gonna come grab. What the fuck?
Oh man. Miss Tokyo, relax. Here we go. If they took millions from you, you do realize you can sue them. Now, ladies, I always tell y'all, and gentlemen too, it's different if somebody passed away, but when y'all turn on the camera and cry, now I don't know if she's on live, right? I don't know if she's on live, but when y'all turn on the camera and cry, and if you're recording yourself crying, I think that you need to seek help, bro. That shit scares me.
You need to leave.
That shit scares me. I don't know what to say about that. Here we go.
People have been telling me that's coming up to me that they've been trying to contact me. And this person watches me hustle hard and
Send some prayers for Tokyo Tony. Like I said, guys, with the stream, guys, I don't know. My Wi-Fi look good. Everything looked good. So I don't know. If anything, I could just tell you guys, refresh your screen. Just refresh your screen. That's the best we could do right now. Probably by August 1st, I'm going to see about doubling my speed. And answer the poll, people. Here we go.
and stolen millions of dollars, knowing goddamn well, watching me struggle, spend all my money, and they been taking it. Watching me.
Why don't you just sue? Yeah, I don't know. Anywho, let's see what else we have. We have more Coley Blues the news, people. We have one person injured after an American Airlines plane caught fire during takeoff at the Denver International Airport on Saturday. This is the second time this year that the American Airlines plane caught fire in Colorado. Here we go.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jennifer Meckles. We start out at 5 following some breaking news this afternoon. Passengers and crew members were evacuated from an American Airlines flight at DIA this afternoon after a reported maintenance issue with one of the plane's tires. The plane was still on the runway, ready for takeoff, when we're told crew noticed something had gone wrong.
American 3023, you got a lot of smoke. American 3023, there was some flames. Looks like the smoke's kind of dying down a bit. And you are actually on fire. American 3023, the fire trucks are leaving the station now. They should be there in about 1 minute.
So that was some audio from Live ATC. It's a website that streams live audio from air traffic control. Witnesses we've spoken to this afternoon shared photos after they were evacuated from the plane. In the photo, you can see smoke coming from underneath the plane, those evacuation slides deployed. The airport tells us 5 people were evaluated on scene. 1 person went to the hospital with a minor injury, according to the airline itself. DIA says that flight was headed to Miami. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jennifer Miami originally. American Airlines tells us the passengers will be booked on a different flight later this evening, and that plane has been taken out of service for inspection. We have a crew of ours at the airport right now trying to learn more, and we will continue to bring updates as we get them.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, y'all gotta be careful. Like I always tell y'all, you never know when it's your time to go. Thank God nothing happened to nobody here. But the devil always comes to collect, okay? Keep that in mind. The devil will always come to collect. It's just part of life. It's a natural occurrence. We can't live forever. Let's keep that in mind. All right, in other news, more industry news. We have LaMelo Ball getting a Hot Cheetos tattoo on his foot, Ninja.
What the hell?
Yep.
Oh my
Yep.
God. No way.
Now, I have a couple tattoos. I may get some more. I don't know yet. I don't know what possessed this ninja to get Hot Wheels on his feet, but it is what it is, ninja. This ninja got Hot Wheels on his feet. This ninja got Hot Cheetos on his feet. This ninja right here, is their feet on fire? I'm confused. He said, what did he say? Hold on. Let me make this bigger so I can read this. He said, oh, yeah. I gave Mello the Hot Cheetos. Don't know what's up with y'all ninjas, bro, but I mean, it is what it is. I can't knock it. My first tattoo actually was a smiley face. So, hey, clown world, ninja. It is what it is. Let's continue. All right, before we get to the main event, because I don't like how my stream messing up, what else do we have? We have Sports Sundays, guys. Sports Sundays, we have new video surfacing of, what's this ninja name? Steph Curry. Y'all know Steph Curry. Shout out to Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Sports Sundays, people. So this new footage of Steph Curry, and this comes after I told y'all about Playboy Cardi. Shout out to Playboy Cardi. I don't know, that ninja was sucking on a lollipop. And then shout out to Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi was Volgin. And word to the alphabet boys and girls in the LGBTQIA plus in the queer community. We ain't got no beef with y'all. What up? I'm not gonna call y'all a gang, but what up, fam? You know, in the club, we all fam. Y'all do what y'all want to do. That's okay. But now we have some footage showing up of Steph Curry right here. Here we go. Let's see.
There we go. Oh, wow, that looks so tasty. I got a little something right here. Oh, I got you. Perfect. Wait. Oh, hey guys, what's up? There we go. Oh, wow, that looks so tasty. I got a little something right here. Oh, I got you.
What the hell? Oh my God. No way.
You need to leave.
Y'all do with that what y'all will, because he do have kids, and shout out to his wife and his kids. But ninjas always got a little sugar in their tank. Ninjas always got a little sugar in their tank. All right, in other news, let me see what we have. Hold on, I lost where I was at. Do we have anything else? I think that's pretty much it. We about to get to the main event. Yep, we hit the main event early, people. Look at us. We hit the main event early. All right, let's get it, man. Let's get to the main event. Y'all hit the like button 1 second, and y'all answer the poll. Main event time. We did that quick. Let me see. 1 second. 4, 3, 2. All right, man. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button. So Claressa Shields has dominated Lani Daniels in Detroit to defend her undisputed heavyweight world championship. I forgot to put world, but it's her world championship. Shout out to Claressa Shields and shout out to Lani Daniels for trying to step up to the plate. And for those of you who don't know, so it's like a little story that come with this. So y'all answer the poll too, by the way. Right now we had 50% of people saying she needs to humble herself. We had 25% of people saying she's definitely the GOAT. And then we had 25% of people saying who's going to stop her. So yeah, Claressa Shields' story. I picked up on Claressa. Let me think. I picked up on Claressa when she started getting in trouble. Well, she wasn't in trouble, but they were saying that she failed her drug tests and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, let me go see who this woman is. And I started looking into her track record. So there are people who've known her longer than I've known her, and shout out to them people. Shout out to her fan base. And come to find out, she been putting in that work in the boxing ring. She's been putting in work. So first, where should we start? Let me see. We gonna start let me see 1 second. Let me see, where should we start? We're gonna start, let's see, we're gonna start right here. So yesterday she had Rick Ross take her out. Shout out to Ricky Ross, the boss. Here we go. Yes, sir. Let me sit up. Hold up. I'm gonna make it so y'all can see it. We're gonna go to TikTok because I want y'all to see it too. I don't want y'all to just see Instagram comments. 1 second, y'all bear with me. Here we go. TikTok. Let me see. Claressa Shields, Rick Ross. All right, let's get it. Here we go. And let us know what you think in the comment section, people. So this is what transpired yesterday. Here we go. Yes, sir. Shout out to the GOAT, man. Shout out to the GOAT. Here we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. And if you went there, put a 1 in the chat. If you didn't go, Ninja, I ain't go neither, Ninja, so don't feel bad. Here we go. And all y'all ninjas that be hating on Rick Ross, oh, he stole the ninja name. He stole the, hey, man, shout out to Ricky, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to Ricky. Shout out to Ricky. And shout out to the other one, too. But this ninja go hard in the paint with the music. No pun intended. Here we go. And she did not fail to show out. Shout out to Claressa, man. And like I said, so this when I first found out about Claressa. Hold on. Claressa failed. I mean, I kind of knew about her. I knew about her before she failed the test. I just started peeping her, and then boom, the test came or whatever. Let me see. It was a controversy because supposedly she tested positive for Mary Jane before the fight, and she was like, yeah, you know, she started messing with Pap around that time. So everybody was like, yeah, she on substances. But come to find out, she said she just be around them ninjas be smoking. She don't smoke. She never smoked a day in her life. And that was over her recent win over Perkins. Here we go. Now we're gonna pull up Perkins. Hold on, I want somebody to discuss it. Let me see. Here we go.
How does it feel for you to be able to get back in the ring after, you know, all the controversy that came out with the last fight? Now you get to get back to business as usual. And I feel like from what...
And shout out to KB. KB says she glows. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, she fine too. Shout out to Pap. No disrespect, Pap. No disrespect. And she look good in pink. She look good in pink. Here we go.
We've seen open up since all the stuff with the drug test. Now you've opened...
And y'all answer the poll in the chat, man.
Up more eyes to maybe help other fighters here in Michigan too.
Yeah, you know, I'm glad that you brought that up. That was very difficult what I went through when they had said that I had failed a swab test and that I had marijuana in my system, because I know 100% that I've never smoked marijuana. I don't eat it. I don't even be around it. So for them to say that it was in my system was very, very shocking.
And also shout out to the smokers, tokers, and the eaters of marijuana, right? Shout out to the eaters of marijuana. We won't judge you here. You know, you do what you do. Everybody find their way to do what they want to do. It's your life. Have fun. Just don't have too much fun. That's why I tell everybody. Here we go.
But something is wrong with the swab test here in Michigan. It has been plenty of fighters who have taken that swab test over the past 2 or 3 months, and they have come back positive for marijuana, and these fighters do not smoke.
Y'all let us know what it is, man. You think she was smoking that Doty? Do you think she was smoking that Dro? Let us know how you feel. But yeah, so that's when I figured out about her, and this was her fight with Perkins. Hold on, before we pull up Lani. Claressa Shields versus Perkins. Shout out to KB. KB said Pap has her soft, feminine, funny, and beautiful. That part, yeah, she be happy, she be cheesing. Like, I feel like she give me like this her first real like romantic relationship, like adult relationship vibe, where she got a ninja that could, you know, make her feel in all the ways, ninja in all the ways. So yeah, she real happy. I mean, she tatted the ninja name. Hey man, say man, may a love like this find me, okay? Ladies, tap my name on you. Tap my name on you. I'm just playing. Don't do that unless you wanna. Don't do that unless you wanna do that. Okay. Don't tap my name on you if you don't wanna do it. But here we go. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up some footage.
Punches that are clearly gonna get the attention.
Ooh, hold on. Let me hit the boxing sound. Let's get it.
Punches that are clearly gonna get the attention. No more friendship here. Guys, right? Perkins is hurt.
Oh, come on, bro. This girl dangerous, bro. This girl dangerous, bro. And then shout out to Tashiki. Tashiki say, and that's Krishan Rock's sister. She said she could take her in the fight if she trained. I'm here to tell you, bro, she can't, bro. She cannot take her in a fight. Here we go. I want to show y'all more footage from that fight. Hold on, let me see.
Through those shots.
Oh my goodness! Big shot! What a shot from Claressa Shields!
Yeah, bro. Yeah, play with her if you want to, ninja. She give you the work, ninja. And Pap stuck now. If she could fight like that, you know Pap's sitting there in the corner. Every time she get mad, Pap's sitting there in the corner like this, ninja.
What the hell, boy?
He's sitting there looking like, oh shit. And she got a nice body too. Yes, sir. Look at that body. My bad, Pap. My bad, Pap. Shout out to Pap. Hey, Pap. Shout out to Remy. Hey, y'all ninjas don't send the Goonies after me, ninja. All right, I'm just saying, bro. Let me see. I'm gonna try and find the highlights real quick. And y'all answer the poll, bro. We just showing y'all a little bit before we show y'all what happened yesterday, because they actually got footage of yesterday's. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to see if there's more footage. Hold up. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see.
Shields, just 5'8". Can she overcome yet another challenge? Shields, just
yeah, so Claressa is 5'8", 173, and I think she went up in weight class. I'm not sure, to face Lani. I'm not positive, but we'll pull it up in a little bit. Here we go.
5'8". Can she overcome yet another challenge?
Touch gloves. God bless you both.
And this is the problem when you're going up in weight. You gotta be careful of the power. You can't take it for granted.
Three-punch combination there for Shields. The right hand certainly breaking through, as did that one.
And I love that Perkins is coming out aggressive on the front foot, not intimidated by the quote.
Danielle Perkins.
Yeah, gentlemen, even me, gentlemen, y'all gotta, bro. You think you can fight until you face somebody that actually does professional fighting sports. It will change your whole perspective, bro. You're going to realize, bro, it's ninjas out here that's dangerous, bro. And you never know until you get into a fight with them. Street fight don't matter, ninja. Imagine that ninja know how to street fight and box, ninja. You's cooked, ninja. Okay? You're cooked, bro. So, yeah, all of y'all need to learn how to fight and learn to be dangerous. You need to learn to become violent. You need to learn to be dangerous. And after you learn those two traits, you need to learn to dial it back so you can control it. And that's just a bar right there. Here we go.
Does have good power in that straight left hand, but she's a little slow to bring it back, and that's why these counter shots up for...
Yeah, you know, Pap cooked, bro. Pap can't leave. If Pap try to leave, yep. If Pap try to leave, bro, she gonna do that ninja in, bro. Here we go. Good luck, Pap. And she says she wants kids after this fight. And we discussed that in the last stream. She said she's gonna have kids with Pap. Imagine that ninja tell her no. She gonna look at this ninja like this.
But what the hell, boy?
She gonna look at that ninja like this, bro. She gonna look at him like, you're having these babies. Yeah, he's cooked, bro. He's cooked. Here we go.
When you're going up in weight, you gotta be careful of the power. You can't take it for granted.
Three-punch combination there for Shields. The right hand certainly breaking through, as did that one.
And I love that Perkins is coming out aggressive on the front foot, not intimidated by the quote.
Danielle Perkins does have good power in that straight left hand, but she's a little slow to bring it back, and that's why these counter shots of Claressa Shields are probably going to be her best weapons. Round 2 underway, and Chris Mannix, Danielle Perkins talked about kind of the boredom that she felt in her career, waiting for opposition and competition. She's found it here tonight.
Perkins has the right idea, being on the back foot. You know, it's going to be hard for Shields to break that range when she's on the back foot.
One thing I do notice is that Claressa like to fight on the defensive. So she'll jab until you start swinging, and as she's backing up, she's throwing her punches. And I guess she's assuming that when her opponent leans in for the punch, you know, when you lean in for a punch, unless you block properly, you leave yourself open, and then she attacks that angle. Here we go. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying right there? She attacked the angle every time the person comes at her. So, I mean, it is what it is, bro. She ain't bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. She know how to put that work in. Here we go.
One thing she talked to us about this week was being cognizant of how far she can fall behind in these early rounds. She is looking to land that one big shot, but she knows Claressa throws some eye-catching punches that are clearly going to get the there it is right there. Right hand over the top. And Perkins is in trouble. Perkins is all over the place. No more friendship here. The quote is unloading in round 3. It's that right hand, over and over.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, dog. That right hand, bro. That right hand puts you to sleep, dog. And gentlemen, like I said, it's ninjas out here with girls that be boxing. Good luck to you, brother. Good luck to you, brother. Because anytime y'all get into a fight, she going to say, put them up, dog. Put up the dukes. And you going to be sitting there looking at her like this. Anyways, here we go.
Perkins trying to fight
What? Go back.
Perkins wisely grabbing a hold.
So all you ninjas that said Tashiki in my other stream, my other live, the other day when y'all said Tashiki could take Claressa, now I'm looking at you ninjas like this, bro. Hold on.
But what the hell,
Like that, bro. That's how I'm looking at y'all, bro. Here we go.
Shields knows she can hurt Perkins.
It was a big overhand right landed by Shields. There will be smoke for her to go back down to the body. That right hand will be there again.
Big left hook to the body. Shields pouring it on.
Perkins is hurt, guys. What? Perkins is hurt.
Woo! Yeah, bro. Yeah, she the truth, dog. All right, like I say, so fast forward. We go to Insta. Let me see. We go to Instagrams. We go back to Insta. This is Claressa right here.
Motherfuckers mad that I'm icy.
This is I guess this after the win. Is this before the win or after the win? I don't even know, dog. But here she goes. She popping off at the mouth. Shout out to her.
Yeah, we live in this thing. Yeah. Look, bro. What's that shit y'all was talking? Oh, I hope she lose. She doing too much. She ain't. I want them. Oh, she ain't locked in. Blah blah blah.
Hey man, she popped that shit. She got to walk too, dog. She was talking that shit. She got to walk too. Here we go.
Go home, girl, ass up.
That body work was elite.
All right, so yeah. So this after she won. Here we go.
That body work was elite.
Period. Hey.
Big one.
All that bad wishing y'all was doing. And guess what? Sold out. 15,369. Talk your talk. And my niece here. Brown, put your finger down, Brown. Oh my God. Thank you for all the congrats. Lani was tough, bro. How you doing?
All right, so hold up. We got one more. We're going to show y'all the fight with her and Lani. Let me see. I had one more I wanted to show y'all. Here we go.
You've transcended just boxing. I mean, can you talk to me just about this nomination, this induction, and just how this feels for you?
Everything happens early for me. Like the Olympics when I was 17, then I go back and do it again when I was 21, and then the biopic when I was 29, Fire Inside, and now to be a Hall of Famer, and to be the only 4-time undisputed champion in boxing. Like everything happens for me early, and I think it happened like that because I worked the hardest and I sacrificed the most, and
shout out to KB. KB say she was talking to Remy Ma.
It all feels.
Here we go.
It feels surreal to me. I'd be really shocked. Like when they came and told me I would be in the Hall of Fame, I was like, how? I thought you had to be retired. So. Just have to kick ass, girl. Yeah.
Hey man, shout out to her, man. Come on now. And y'all answer that poll. Let us know how you feel. Here we go.
I guess so. And I want to say, I thought that God blessed me to be a great boxer, just to be a great boxer. But God blessed me to be on this journey and be number one at what I do, because He wants me to tell everybody my story, and they can know that if I made it out from where I come from, you can make it out from where you come from too. So, yes, it was to be the best women's boxer, but it was to be so big that I can tell everybody, yeah, I'm the best woman boxer, but this is why. And I think people want to hide what they went through and how they went through it. But I think that me being so open gives the trench babies like me a lot of hope that we can still make it, because sometimes it doesn't feel like that.
That part. And I always tell y'all, man, I came from nothing, turned it to something, and I'm still pushing. Shout out to the people that helped me on the way. Feel me? When I came out here to Texas, I was 20 years old. Shout out to my cousin Homeboy. He told me stay with him. I had $20 to my name, bro, when I came out here, and I'm still pushing now. So like I said, man, shout out to the trench babies. Yes, sir. Ninja, we came from the projects, Ninja. We came from bars in the window. No bullshit, Ninja. Here we go.
And those are the kids that I want to help. Like, I don't want to overlook the kids who aren't, you know, in the trenches and who aren't poor, but
and shout out to RTA. RTA said that regional sponsorship like Clear Fruit for a major championship fight shows the machine isn't fully behind her, or she might be difficult to work with. Her level of competition doesn't help either. That part. Here we go.
Kids who are in the trenches, who are poor, who got the dads in jail and stuff, those are the kids who feel the most hopeless. And that's where I come from.
I had my father. Shout out to my dad for doing what he had to do. Shout out to Papa Blac. I had my dad. And I had my stepmother. And I seen my dad put himself through school so he could make more money in the future. I seen him get his PhD and all that. So, like I said, we came from humble beginnings. Trust me. Maybe one day in the future when this shit pop off, I'll bring Papa Blac on here for y'all to talk. If he want to share his story, he will. But he probably won't, because my dad's he's a very reserved person. He doesn't like people in his business, so he might share, but like I said, you see me and you see my dad, you be like, bro, what? My dad is like a professional, feel me? He very chill, you know, he mind his business, he do his job and do what he got to do and get home every day. So shout out to my dad. Here we go.
So those are the kids that I want to inspire. I want them to see me and see a reflection of themselves and say, okay, that's me, I can be like her, you know. And that's just what I've been proven to do.
You've transcended.
Shout out to her, man. She's very eloquent. She know how to speak. So shout out to her as well. And I'm gonna pull up the fight now. Yeah, shout out to Papa Blac. I'm gonna pull up the fight between her and Lani. Yeah, man. Y'all know who Papa Blac actually looks like. Do y'all know who Tay Diggs is? My dad looks like Tay Diggs. I'm not saying that bragging. I've been told. So I guess a ninja finna look like Tay Diggs. Shout out to Tay Diggs, ninja. Where TikTok at? Hold on, I'm pulling back TikTok. Let me see. Here we go. And y'all answer that poll, hit the like button, ninja. Y'all know what it is. Share the live, tell your friends about it. All right, so Claressa, let's pull it up. Claressa versus Lani. Let me take off the caps. Claressa versus Lani. And shout out to Lani. For those of you who don't know, Lani Daniels, I believe, is from New Zealand. Let me see real quick. Hold on before we show y'all that, so y'all know who we talking about, because I ain't really know about her until she pulled up the Fight Your Girl. Let me see. 1 second, y'all. Google.com. All right, let me see. Interact. So we're going to pull up who Lani Daniels actually is. Lani Daniels. So yes, Lani Daniels is a professional New Zealand professional boxer. 1 second, let me find some info. We're gonna use Wikipedia. Now I don't know whether or not y'all ninjas trust Wikipedia. It's about 50-50. They try and do their best. Shout out to Wikipedia, you know what it is. But yeah, so Lani Daniels is a New Zealand professional boxer who became the first New Zealand born boxer of Maori descent, and I'm guessing that's Hawaiian if I'm not mistaken, to become a 2-division world boxing champion. So shout out to her. We got to give credit where credit is due, because she did step up to the plate to fight the greatest woman of all time. Give her credit. Give her credit. It's all good. Feel me? She has held the IBF female heavyweight title between May and December 2023 and the IBF lightweight heavyweight title since December 2023. She is the 4th boxer of Maori or Maori descent to win a world boxing championship. Shout out to RTA. RTA said Claressa gets away with a lot because she has fast hands. I haven't seen a female boxer with her hand speed or footwork to set off any of her bad habits yet. That part. And it's crazy. It's crazy. Shout out to RTA. It's crazy that RTA said that, because we was discussing in one of my other streams. I had to go find it. We was talking about how I think Layla Ali, Muhammad Ali's daughter, they want to fight or whatever. So she secured the $15 million bag to set up the fight. So they finna fight. And we was looking at the highlights, right? And when we was looking at the highlights, we had seen you know, Layla got strong power. Layla Ali has strong power, but Claressa too fast. That's the thing. So Claressa's fast and strong, and she's younger. And I'm not trying to put the age in there or anything, but y'all know age does play a factor. And you know, they seen Mike Tyson. They was talking about how Mike Tyson was still fighting or whatever. Like, they was using that as an excuse. But I'm like, bro, I don't think she should get in the ring with her, because her hand speed alone and her power make her dangerous. And like I said, we finna pull up the fight right now. 1 second. Let me see. TikTok, where we at, TikTok? Here we go. All right, let's pull up this fight. Let me pull up this fight. 1 second, y'all. All right, here we go. Here's some of the footage.
Everybody waiting with anticipation.
And clear fruit. Fruit flavors your chance. Live on DAZN. Here we go for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world.
Pull the chest just to stop this frantic movement right now.
And like I said, I kind of peep with Claressa every time she waits to she waits, not usually unless she's trying to like bum rush him, but she waits till the opponent attacks and then that's when she retaliate, if you peep closely.
From Daniels.
Claressa looks like she's just stalking her prey right now.
See?
See, when a fighter's moving laterally like that, they square up, so the jab.
See?
Right to the midsection would stop them from moving so much.
Hey.
Oh, you need to learn how to cut the ring off.
Hey. And like I say, bro, she waiting on her to make a move because if she bum rush, she's open. So she waiting on her to make a move. And when she make a move, that's when she retaliate.
This is not track and field.
See? And that's her weakness right there, not to point it out, but that's her weakness. When she try and bum rush, she leave herself open, and I'm referring to Claressa. Here we go.
Interesting strategy by Lani Daniels, trying to frustrate the glove. Trying to ridicule the glove by making a miss.
All right, let me pull up the highlights. Hold on, we got to find the highlights. Let me see, highlights. Let's see. What the hell? Hold up, let me see. Is this one? No, we've seen this one already. Here we go.
Nothing to be ashamed of if you're Lani Daniels here.
Yeah, she's really kind of grown in this fight. You've seen her.
Yes, she has. And got her respect.
Yeah, like I said, hey, say, like I say, bro. Respect to Lani Daniels for pulling up to do the fight. You gotta get credit. It ain't easy to pull up against one of the greatest, if not the greatest in the world, and say I want to fight you. That's, you know, it's a respect thing that come with it. So shout out to Lani one more time. Here we go.
Some ropes, landing her own combinations, landing some good shots.
Well, had a chance to talk to a corner for Daniels. She hasn't followed the fight plan, whatever that was. But they're happy with the fact that she's still standing.
But you see what I'm saying, right? So she wait for the opponent to attack and then she retaliate. So that's why she put herself in those positions and shit. Here we go.
There, she's still surviving and giving Claressa a great fight. They just gave Claressa a lot of props.
In the 10th round of her last fight, Shields was able to drop Danielle.
And it's looking like the last few rounds when they got tired. I want to see the beginning, but we still gonna play. Here we go.
Perkins with a few seconds to go. She'd love to be able to drop Lani Daniels.
This crowd will erupt if that happens.
And shout out to RTA. RTA, I appreciate you for the sub. And RTA says she fights like Juan Manuel Marquez. And yes, sir, I just subbed. So shout out to everybody that's subscribed. I appreciate all of y'all, bro. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to the men that subscribe. If you subscribe as a man, you're officially an Adam. And if you're a woman who has subscribed as a woman, you are officially an Eve. That's our fan base. We are the core. Shout out to the core. We do this for the core. The core sees you. Hopefully you see us too. Let's continue.
And for those who wondered if she could do it, she pulled it off. This is packed to the rim, even to the nosebleed sections. Look at that.
Good upper body movement there by Daniels. Even Shields had a smile a little bit saying, oh.
Yeah, they got tired. I wonder what round this was, but they got tired.
I see you.
Ooh, that uppercut has really bad intentions.
Big left hand for Lani Daniels, and then Claressa answers with a left of her own.
And that's what I was talking about, like exchanging punches with Shields. That's her best bet. Lani Daniels did say exchange with Shields, especially left hooks.
Yeah, dog. I'm finna get back in the I'm gonna get back in the boxing gym, dog. I'm scared the ninja gonna hit me with that know how to box or mixed martial arts, and then I'm cooked, Ninja, and then it's curtains, Ninja. I'm getting back in the boxing ring, man. I'm going back. Here we go.
If there's one vulnerability in the greatness of Claressa,
Yeah, they tired right here.
Maybe vulnerable to a left hook when she hooks.
And that's the thing, y'all. Y'all got to get conditioned, even me. You know, yesterday I got lit and I was smoking some cigars. I had a little bit to drink. Yeah, bro, we got to get conditioned, dog, because that's what it comes down to. When it comes down to getting a dub, like to win, you got to have the conditioning, bro. If you don't have the conditioning, bro, you are not going to win. And I'm talking about street fight. I'm talking about mixed martial arts, boxing, life, Ninja. You got to be conditioned for life, my Ninja. Here we go. Yeah, they tired. They tired. Yeah, they tired.
10 seconds to go. And you know Claressa's going to throw it on.
Yep.
Good shots by Daniels right there.
Yep.
And that will do it. A dominating performance by Claressa Shields.
Please put a big round of applause together for both of your main event fighters. After 10 rounds of championship boxing, we read the judges' scorecards. Judge Procopio scores the matchup 100-90. Judge Trella and Judge White score the matchup 99-91. All for your winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed women's heavyweight champion of the world, the GOAT, Claressa.
Shout out to Claressa, man. And shout out to RTA. RTA said people don't understand how long 30 seconds is in a fight or altercation. It gets real so fast. And yeah, what it is, the reason why it's so long is because, you know, when you fight, like a lot of people don't remember, you got adrenaline pumping inside you. So when you're doing regular fighting, even if you fight regularly, you don't have the adrenaline on until you get hit. So until you get hit, you're just doing your sparring, you going, you know, doing the 1 and 2, going back and forth. But when you get in an actual fight, the adrenaline start pumping. So your body is in fight or flight mode, right? So you get the adrenaline to do what you need to do in a short burst. But once that adrenaline leaves, you get so tired because you wasn't expecting that to flood into your bloodstream. So that's that whole thing. And yeah, that's why I tell y'all, me personally, I'm a pacifist. Shout out to RTA. He said adrenaline dump, that part. Yeah, I'm a pacifist. I'd rather not fight, but you know, I tell y'all all the time on the stream, gentlemen, and I'm talking to you too. Gentlemen, I always tell you guys, you're going to be put into a position where you have to defend yourself or the people you love. Don't be scared. Stand on business, Ninja. I don't condone violence, but there's times where you got to protect yourself or protect the people you love. It is what it is. It's a sad reality, but you have to accept that reality because it's part of being a man. I want to show y'all some more. I'm trying to see if I can find like the middle. Here we go.
Good left hook from Shields. Look at Daniels, tough as leather.
And shout out to RTA. RTA said you have to have the right mouthpiece too. If it's not custom, that's another problem. Facts. I remember when I used to play football, we had you got to boil the mouthpiece and shit, and then you got to put it to your mouth, and you know, you got to bite it down. Some people didn't bite it down though, but yeah, it's all about a lot of stuff. You got to be conditioned. You got to have. You have to be hydrated. It's tough though, because when they try to make weight, sometimes they got to do this thing where they like dehydrate themselves and some weird shit that I seen like to make weight. Cause sometimes they trying to make an upper weight class or a lower weight class. To make the lower weight class, you got to like dehydrate yourself and all this stuff so you can make weight for the fight. So it's not an easy sport. And shout out to all the boxers that find their way to my page. Reason why I like boxing so much, because boxing is a very it's one of the most loneliest sports, right? Boxing is for one of the most loneliest sports. So, you know, it's a lot. Like me, like I told y'all, I made music. So when you in a booth, like if you really start making music independently, it's a lonely sport. It's not, you know, you by yourself unless you got somebody with you. It's cool, it's fun till it ain't. And when it's not fun, you got to find a way to keep pushing. And that's how it is with boxers. So boxers got to push through that pain. They got to keep pushing through that pain. It's them and the coach. It's a very intimate and lonely sport. And shout out to KB. KB said, thank you for showing all of us that didn't get the chance to see it. Shout out to RTA. RTA dropping gems. RTA dropping gems we ain't even know. RTA said you have to go to a dental worker to make sure your mouthpiece with the gel, to get the right mouthpiece with the right gel mode, because it changes how you breathe. Yeah. Makes sense. It do make sense. You see? Deep shit. And we ain't even know that. Excuse me. Here we go.
She is tough. Again, I go back. The training that she does, the mental fortitude that she does, that's the result.
Let me see if I can find some more. Yeah, next fight, I ain't gonna lie. Next fight, if she do Layla Ali, I'm going to that fight. Here we go.
Her. Shields is fast. At speed, Jomis can't deal with.
And that's a different fight, but yeah. Claressa Shields is fast, bro. She is fast. This is her last fight in Detroit.
Shields is fast. At speed, Jomis can't deal with.
Yeah.
Claressa Shields looking to close the show.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. She the truth, bro. No, we got 71% of people saying she need to humble herself. Guys, what y'all gotta realize, y'all gonna find, look, this happened for everybody. You gonna find something you good at, and then it's gonna turn to like, I don't know what to call it. I call it the zone, okay? I call it the zone. When you get in the zone, it's like you get into a mode. You get in your bag. So you're gonna find something you're good at. It could be basketball, football, whatever, sports. It could be music. I always use my example. What the fuck? Yo, they trying to get my stream, bruh. They try to get my stream, dog. They try to get my stream. Look at that. They trying to get my stream. Yo, y'all seen that? Yo. Y'all seen that, bro? Are we still here? Did y'all see that, bro? They try to get my stream. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I set it up so they can't lock me out. But what I was saying was, yeah, man, you got to get in that mode. My bad if my stream stopped just now. Oh, shit. They try to get my stream, bruh. Yo, they trying to come for my stream. Damn. They trying to come for my stream. All right, damn. Hold on. Let me pull up my TikTok. Yeah, gentlemen, ladies, hold up. Yeah, man. Hey, man, they always do this. When you start to pop off, when you start popping off, they start trying to snipe the stream, dog. These people, lanes, bro. They lame. Hey.
You need to leave.
Hey, you think it's because I'm showing parts of the fight? I don't think so. Because the way it works, first off, I'm showing a whole different fight right now. But the way it works is, the way the monetization stuff works is if you're adding your own little spin to it and you're doing a reaction to a fight, they can't really go after the stream because you're discussing the fight. It's just commentating. Shout out to RTA. RTA said you have to put a filter on it to trick the algorithm. All right, so I'm gonna move away from the fight, but I'll say this. Yeah, man, gentlemen, ladies, when you get into that mode, when you get into a zone, when you get good at what you do, it's just like clockwork. Like, I don't know how to explain the zone. I know what it's like when I'm in the zone. Like, I've been in the zone when I was making music, and then I don't know how to explain it to you, bro. I was just saying, like, the words is just coming to me. I ain't even had to write it down. I was just freestyling. Lil Wayne, a good example. With Lil Wayne, he just be in the zone. So when he in the zone, he just feeling it. Like I said, for him to get into the zone, though, he was using paraphernalia. He used drugs and shit to get into the zone. But when he in that zone, look at what he created. So like I said, Claressa, when she get on the, I'm not going to say the field, when she get in the ring, you feel me? My bad. She get into that zone. Yeah, there you go. Shout out to RTA. RTA called it right. The flow state. When you get into that flow state, bruh, you're not even, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but you're not thinking about it. You're just doing. You're just reacting. You're just acting and reacting. I'm a nerd, so I'm gonna say this. If you ever watch Dragon Ball Z, if you've seen Goku and Vegeta, ladies, y'all might not know what I'm talking about unless y'all watch anime. But Goku and Vegeta, when they got into I forgot, it was in some fight with these people. I can't remember. It was like some kind of showdown. It was a tournament. The world tournament or some shit, like the tournament for the universe or something like that. And like they kept breaking the limit. So when they pushed the limit, right? It's like basically At first, they couldn't keep the limit so far up because they was sitting there thinking about it too much. But once they closed their eyes, once Goku started closing his eyes, he started fighting. He couldn't be stopped because he was just moving with whatever he felt on the inside. And then he was just pushing and pushing, and he pushed the barrier. So he was just, You feel me? But yeah, man. Hey, man, let me see. I'm going to try and continue to play this. We'll see what happens. Here we go. It's crazy because all these people posted it. They ain't get in trouble, so I'm going to get in trouble. Ninja, I'll tell you, boy. Here we go.
Everybody waiting with anticipation.
Man, we already seen this one. We already seen all that. Man, y'all know what it is. We're going to cut it short, man, because, you know, they trying to stop my stream, dog. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. Y'all know what it is. They trying to stop the stream, dog. And like I said, shout out to Claressa and shout out to Lani. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, we're going to stop it early because I don't want them to try and demonetize me. Then I can't pull up. Y'all not going to see my page. And then my stream start getting sniped and all this crazy shit. But shout out to you if you tune in, man. Like I said, shout out to the Adam. Shout out to our new Adam. Shout out to our new Eves. I got to create an acronym for Eve. But if you're an Adam, you know your new job now is to achieve things out of mind. Beethoven loved all colors, achieve things out of mind. Yes, sir. Past that. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance and you are not alone. There are pockets of Adam spread throughout the planet. We're going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines. We are human beings. Join the Adam Effect. Join the movement. Shout out to all of y'all that watch the page. Shout out to all of y'all that watch the stream. Shout out to everybody that watched the stream afterwards, because we got a lot of people that watch afterwards. So shout out to you guys as well. Let us know what you think in the comment section when it comes to the poll. We got 71% of people saying that she needs to humble herself. We have 14% of people saying she's definitely the greatest woman of all time. And we have 14% of people saying the question is who gonna stop her. Me personally, I think the self-proclaimed GWOAT is the goddamn GWOAT of all time. Ninja, okay? Woo! She's the greatest woman of all time, Ninja. And put some respect on her name. Past that, y'all know what it is, man. Hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good Sunday. We back in here tomorrow. Past that, like, subscribe, tell your friends about it. We got new shit coming out soon. Patience. It's a virtue. Peace. Yes, sir.